Good morning. I'm doing a reading for Gemini of the men. I am trying a new spread. The first one is the present situation. The number 2 position is how they feel. Number 3 is how you feel. And number 4 is the outcome. And then we have a message from the Mystic Tarot in the middle. Okay, your overall energy is the 4 of Swords. And, it's slow communication coming in. You need to take time and think about where you went wrong, because this card denotes when the Knights Templars used to go out to battle or to war, they made this tomb, and either they came back and were put in this tomb dead, or they came back and they laid on it and contemplated their actions, what they did right, what they did wrong. Talk to some friends and some counsel, and try to be open about what truly is going on. The present situation shows that you want a union of love, you want a marriage. And how they feel that the situation is a nightmare. They're distraught about it, they're aggravated about it, their head is in their hands because they don't know what to do anymore, And then the devil is how you feel. He's controlling. He's bound by his vices. He's very playful sexually, but there's he's not in touch with himself. He's a master of illusion. And then in the outcome, it shows, Mr. Gemini, it shows you walking away and leaving this situation behind, because this is like considered the tomb, the loss of a loved one, the loss of someone. You're grieving for something, and you have to move forward and get through this. You're in search of that missing cup, but the moon's shining on you, shining some illusion. You're disillusioned about this cup, and you need to take time and move forward and figure out what you're doing. Alright, so let's ask, why is the 4 of Wands here? And that just speaks about, wanting a celebration, wanting marriage. Okay, the first card up is slow moving. So this knight he takes his time. He's not in a hurry. He's patient. He has patience. He's stable, all knights are about action. They're on a mission. He talks about being a friend, and he also talks about the impact that we make on others' lives. So the next 2 cards that come out with the knight is the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords, you're feeling like you got stabbed in the back by someone. But this is an ending to that, so you can move on. And then we have the Lover's card. And the Lover is about love and decisions. You're taking a look at yourself and seeing why you're feeling this way. You need to take a true hard look at what's going on with your situation and why you are feeling the way that you are. Alright, let's get some more clarification about how they're feeling, what they feel the situation is. Why is the 9 of Swords here for Gemini's person? Why is the 9 of Swords here? We're going to take all of them. Okay. So, oh boy, that's... Alright, well, we're going to do it. The Ace of Swords is about an offer. It's a new beginning. Okay, so they want to move past this into some sort of new beginning. And they're taking a leap of faith and they're starting over. And they're wishing... Now, I know this card was in the female card, and we're still talking about the female right now, but Gemini, your female doesn't Mr. Gemini, your female doesn't have to be a Gemini woman, but I know when I did the reading for a Gemini woman, this wish card is here, and they're wishing what they're wishing for, they're gonna get, but this guy sits here alone because what they want, they're too picky. Nothing will ever be good enough for them. So Mr. Gemini, you might want to consider, some of this is coming from them because they can't decide. Because their expectations are set way too high, and you'll never be able to meet their expectations. And here, the Eight of Pentacles, this is about them keeping their head down, being vigilant in work. This also could denote money coming in for them. And here, they have choices to make in this Two of Wands. They're leaving the past behind, and they're moving forward. They're moving forward in how they see their world should be. And then, there's an offer of love coming in for them. And it's an ending to that offer of love. It's just the offer you've given them, they chose not to take it. And I am sorry that they're not taking it, but this doesn't just play on you, it plays on them too, because nothing will be good enough for them. Their expectations are way too high. Alright, how does Gemini feel? You have regret, you have remorse, you're hurt, you're grieving. You're grieving over what's been lost, and you need to get up and move, because all is not lost. Your situation can get better. You just need to move past this and get to that bridge, and the situation will get better for you. And this is a card about emotional balance, being happy in your home, but this is also a stage card, because these people are in the foreground appearing like everything's okay when it's not. So you truly need to take a look at yourself and how your actions played a part in not meeting her expectations, not listening to what she was telling you about what she thought was wrong and wasn't working for her. What else can you tell me? Okay, now this is a card of celebration, of victory. It's overcoming something. It's overcoming something so you can celebrate. It's like public acclaim. The masses are recognizing you. So I don't know if you're a supervisor or a higher up, you're on TV, you do YouTube, but something people, you have a big audience. People, people are watching you. What else can you tell me how they feel? How does Mr. Gemini feel? 2 more cards, please, for the situation that Gemini is in. 2 more cards, Spirit, for the situation. It's so humid here, the cards are just sticky. I apologize. May I have 2 more cards for the situation of how Mr. Gemini feels? The World card just come out, and oh boy, we got a whole other book here. The World card come out, and it's, it's an ending so a new beginning can start. It's double infinite, so, it's long lasting. Whatever is coming to you is long lasting, and it will complete you and make you feel whole. And maybe this person you're worrying about is not the right person for you. Because here, in the Nine of Wands, this guy has a wall built up behind him. He's not seeing what's coming at his back because he has a wall. He's protecting himself. He's a force to be reckoned with because he's been through so much that now he's defensive and he's on guard. It appears, an offer of love is coming in. Well, apparently it's not an offer of love because, I'm sorry, and I need to read these cards together because they came out together. There is a completion and you're on guard because with this person, you're guarded, you have a broken heart. Things haven't turned out, you think this person is your soulmate. Because this is the card of lovers, the twin flames. This is the card of soulmates. But you're hurt. You're hurt by this. And the world is telling you to move forward and past this. In the Page of Wands, he's an explorer. He's a free spirit, So get some of that playful, free spiritness back that you're missing in your life. Because you're going back and forth, You're still hurt by someone, so you're not wanting to let go of them. And you're a fancy dresser. You probably dress in really nice clothes. You look good. You take care of yourself. Your appearance is really nice. And it's like this stage card here. Everything looks really good in the forefront, but there's just hell going on in your mind. And on the bottom of the deck, is the moon. It's deep emotions, illusions. Things aren't what they seem. Things aren't what you want them to be. All right. Why is the Nine of Cups here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for this situation for Gemini Male? You're sitting here, you're still thinking about her, you're trying to manifest her, you're wishing for her, you want her. You can't think about anything but what you want, what you desire, what you need. Okay, and now we have an angel telling you to rise up. Wake up. Wake up and see what's truly going on. Because obviously it's not in your best interest. Because this person is just giving you breadcrumbs. I mean, this is about balance, and on an emotional level, when I see this card, the person, they're not giving you anything anymore. And if they are, it's negative. It's negative because they've had enough. You do need to move forward, and you do need to move past this, because it doesn't appear that this person is interested anymore. So your message, this is the Two of Wands, and twos are about choices. Wands are about movement. Leave the past behind and move forward. Take some time, because the Hierophant's here in the background, and you need to take some time and think about what has gone on and gain some strength back to move forward. I'm sorry, Gemini, this just doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere with this person that you're still wanting, and I do apologize, but that's what I see. You need to move forward. You need to move forward, because it doesn't appear that it doesn't appear that it's going to be anything more than a heartache. This person has a set idea in their mind, and you're not meeting it, because this person needs to be careful, because they're going to end up sitting here alone with their arms crossed and wondering, why am I alone? So the Two of Wands, your message is to move forward. You know, maybe take some counsel from friends, from your clergy. Just try to go within and leave the past behind and move forward. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there.